Hey guys, Gogsy here, and welcome to episode 3 of the Internationals. Now, of course, I'm doing France, and here I am just sorting out my team. Now, because of the fact that I lost in the last episode, I've got to make one downgrade because I got one back with Lacazette after getting his debut goal. So we decided to bring in Koulibaly. Now, he for our 4-star skiller, Sao. Now, Koulibaly plays a really important role in this episode, so it's important that you guys pay attention because he just has a stormer. So the first guy I come up against actually has 100 chemistry. He's got a full Russian team, or Russian league team anyway. And yeah, straight away when we have the ball, Akpo cuts inside. It's a fantastic through ball to Alexis Arroyo, who blasts it. He melts it into the roof of the net to make it 1-0, and it's a fantastic start for the boys in red. Or it should be blue because I'm France, but it just doesn't work out that way. And then my opponent just sells me the ball right there. Lacazette runs on through, and he shrugs off the defender, cuts inside, and his left foot shot is just parried into the net. And yes, it was a very scrappy finish, but can't complain. Number 99, Alexandre Lacazette, he's got his form on him. And then Lacazette is played through again in the 36th minute. Cuts inside, as I always do, and then cuts back out, and then and Akpo takes up the scraps to make it 3-0. And then my opponent decides to rage quit, which means that I get 3 upgrades, one upgrade for the rage quit, 1 upgrade for the clean sheet, 1 upgrade for the win. So that's 6 upgrades in total for the current budget, because I kept 3 from the last episode, and I decided to go and pick myself Dimitri Payet, and of course that is 3 upgrade points because I went from silver non-rare to silver rare to gold non-rare to gold rare. So yeah, and in Payet's debut we come up against 55 chemistry against a guy called Messi86. Now look at what just happens. Lacazette completely hands my opponent's ass to him by skinning all 11 players, or just doing the mazy just before 1 minute was on the clock. 1-0 after 1 minute. Fantastic. But then against the script, my opponent scores. Now I actually think Badilla, who it was on the line, should have cleared it, because there was at least 2 meters before it went into the net. But then Koulibaly, last match's downgrade, scores an absolute rocket from 30 yards. What a fantastic strike. I was completely gassed when I saw that going, and at half time I had a deserved lead at the break. 2-1 up. My opponent had 1 shot, and that was a goal. And then Sao decides, because I brought him on for Fumu Tamuzo, because Fumu Tamuzo's contract status is very expired, and then he cuts it back to Lacazette. 3-1. Now remember, Sao and Fumu Tamuzo, they are both the same level, so I can transfer them whenever I want, as long as it's the same level. But who knew, decides that he wants a piece of the action, and he scored a rocket in off the post. 4-1, and I completely dicked on this guy. But yeah, moving on to the next game, and I decided to just have a status quo because I was happy with the team I was playing, and I've still got 4 points for the next game, or whenever I get a few downgrades, so I can cancel them out. Now my opponent next had 81 chemistry, and Sao decides that he wants to make an impact first thing, and he cuts inside again. That's a penalty, ref. Definitely a penalty. Even Wally Collin would have given that. It was a fantastic penalty. Fantastic bit of play to get the penalty actually, and my opponent was not happy about it. And then Lacazette, guess where I'm going to go? That's right, blast it down the middle, melt it. 1-0 after 3 minutes. And then again, 4 minutes later, a lovely ball was played through. Payet's unselfish, plays it to Sil, who cuts it back to Payet, and Payet squares it yet again to Akpro. 2-0 it is. Yeah, dancer boys. And then Koulibaly has the ball again, he skins his right back, and then my opponents decided he's had enough, because my only downgraded player has completely shredded him. But yeah, that's full time 2-0, and for that I got a total of 3 upgrades yet again. Now we've got 7 upgrades, and for the next episode we are bringing in Ndai for Koulibaly, and Ben Yedder is making a row. And yeah, hopefully this second stint for Ben Yedder is going to be even better than his first, because he was fantastic. He was banging goals in, and I think his last goal was a back heel, if I remember rightly, in the last episode when I had an absolute rave. Anyway guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like down below if you want more of this snazzy content. Subscribe if you haven't already. I'm Vlogs89, I bet you wish you are. I'll see you guys, take care.